Stores Valencia Pico, and I'm here to present to you the elephant toothpaste experiment for my chemistry 2 class. So this experiment is an example of exothermic reaction. We are going to use hydrogen peroxide, dish soap, food coloring, yeast, and a little bit of warm water to mix our yeast. So first we're going to start by mixing our hydrogen peroxide with a few drops of soap. Keep in mind that here we have a reaction that it's already happening, very slowly, but it's happening. We're gonna add some food coloring, and we're gonna mix our yeast. Mix it here very well. So the hydrogen peroxide has very weak bonds. They are constantly breaking down. However, this takes a long time. Very slow process. Like in any reaction, in order to expedite the reaction, sometimes we need to add a catalyst to the reaction. A catalyst is basically, it helps reduce the activation of energy. In this case, yeast has an enzyme called catalase, which basically helps break down the bonds a lot faster, therefore giving off more energy in a faster rate than here on its own. Alrighty. Also, to explain what happens here, we have this reaction that breaks down in 2 steps. The first step, one molecule of hydrogen peroxide is broken down. That produces water and oxygen molecule, which is given off, it's released into the air. And the second step is the addition of the catalyst, which acts as an intermediate to break down this reaction. However, this intermediate does not make or does not affect the reaction, it does not part of the reaction, is just an intermediate. It reacts with the hydrogen peroxide to give us water and the oxygen molecules. So here we're gonna add our catalyst. So here we go. I hope it works. We see how this reaction happens a lot faster by just adding the catalyst. The catalyst here helped give a lot more energy to the reaction versus not adding the catalyst. This is important because in our physiological metabolism, at the cellular level, we use a lot of enzymes to catalyze reactions and to make a lot of physiological process happen quicker. A lot of times enzymes can speed up the process of chemical reactions more than 100 times faster. So Here we see an example of what an enzyme or a catalyst does in a reaction. It does not change the reaction, doesn't affect it, but it makes it happen faster. Here's my explanation for what happens during this chemical reaction. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for your time.